Literally everyone, every single influencer, writer, as well as reader right now is talking about AI. Crypto people are talking about the AI agents, X402, 8004, and this is the narrative. Guys, I've got this whole video for you. I'm not doing anything on FOMC because I believe FOMC is a nothing burger. I believe that it is a known information. We're getting a 25 basis cut, and I believe that there is not going to be much into the price action as well after today. But AI is here to stay. You need to watch this video. Less than 10 minutes. I'm going to give you trades as well. These new AI agentic plays from X402 narrative and 8004 narrative. What are these narratives? Which tokens are we playing? What is the risk management style? What is the price action looking like? Everything, guys. So without wasting any time, let's go. We will get into crypto, but first we need to talk about the stock market. Nvidia hits 5 trillion in market cap during overnight trading. This is absolutely amazing, guys. We used to wish for $1 trillion company, then $2 trillion company, and today we have a new $5 trillion company, the first ever. This is maiden, and there will be many more. And obviously everything has gonna be or will be from AI itself. Now, people are scared. People are like, almost 80% of the S&P stocks declined yesterday, which is the worst day of the market breadth ever recorded, while the S&P made a new all-time high. Yes, S&P did make a new all-time high, but it made a new all-time high because of Nvidia. Now, yes, there is a massive divergences between these AI stocks and the other utility stocks in the S&P 500, but do not compare it with the dot-com bubble, and I'm going to show you why. Firstly, let's go to the companies ranked by market cap, and you will see how Nvidia right now is not 5 trillion anymore. It was yesterday, last night, but you can see how Microsoft is a $4 trillion company. Apple was a $4 trillion company last night. It will be again. So now you've got these tech companies who are going into AI, literally accelerating their valuations like crazy. And it's not bad. Trust me, you have to be with the trend, and this is the trend. Holy cow. Nvidia's market cap now records up to 8% of the S&P 500's total value. No company has held such a large share since 1970s. Trust me, again, these things sound scary, but it's not bad. It is the trend, and you have to be with the trend, and this is what smart crypto people are doing as well. Smart crypto people right now are going into these AI altcoins, these robotics altcoins, these AI agents, X402, 8004 that I have in the second part of the video. Just give me 2 to 3 minutes and I'm going to talk about all of them. Guys, Nvidia did not surprisingly go to $5 trillion. You know, people were anticipating this because of their earnings and because of their announcements as well. So literally yesterday they came up with so many things. So they came up with private companies partnerships, including Palantir, including Hyundai, including Samsung, Uber, Nokia, Eli Lilly, so many private partnerships until here. And then they also expected their major boost in revenue, and they are also investing in the US government. Plus, the Department of Energy partnership to build 7 new supercomputers. $500 billion in expected revenue over through 2026. Guys, I can't even tell you how bullish this is, because every single stock they talked about yesterday, if you look at their charts, all of them are up right now. Nokia went up, Uber went up, and then Samsung went up. Why? Because Nvidia is attached to them. And they are not only promising, but they're also delivering. If you look at the numbers, they're actually delivering. Yes, there is a little bit scared about or scary thing about this valuation and the dot-com bubble comparison, but I'm going to show you why I'm not scared. People are, but I'm not. Not only Nvidia, other companies as well. If you look at Sam Altman, who said that IPO is now most likely path for OpenAI, given the scale of the capital the company will need going forward. So they need massive amount of capital. And they're going to be building massive things as well. So for massive things, you need massive money, and the valuation is going to go up. Obviously, the capex is a lot, but in my opinion, these dreams are not just dreams. They are literally going to fulfill all the dreams, right? Microsoft and OpenAI finalize this deal that will give Microsoft 27% in OpenAI. So Microsoft, this was the reason why it went up and why it became a $4 trillion company last night. Now, guys, not only this, not only firms promising and valuations going up, but now we've got something massive happening, and there is this new neo humanoid robot which is here, and it's only $20,000, which costs $500 a month. People are buzzing around this. It's not your normal VR AR headset. It's an actual robot, and there will be more details about it. It's literally a 9.5-minute video. If you look at it, you're going to be like, it's super affordable. You know, looking at the things it can do, and it is doing in the video, it's absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy where the world is going, and we have to go with it. Now, for the people who are talking about .com bubble and how AI right now is in a massive bubble and it's going to come down and we should not be investing in it. Guys, I'm not saying invest in Nvidia at the all-time highs. What I'm saying is look at the things which are undervalued. Look at the narrative, look at the trend, and whenever things fall, you have to be in the trend. You have to buy the dips in that trend. And that is what we do on this channel as well. No financial advice, but we make sure that we are following risk management in every single step, at every single step. Guys, spot the AI bubble here. Look at the 1990 and look at the current one, right? So in 1990s or 1995, when the .com bubble was happening, you can see how the IT price was going up like crazy and the earnings weren't. There was a massive difference between the price and the earnings. Now here, if you look at the current one, the global IT sector today, the price and the earnings are going together. So what is the problem? Where is the problem? Why are people thinking about this massive danger which is coming? Don't be thinking about that. Another chart I've got for you. 2023, present tracking 1997 to .com peak. 2025 tariff clash aligns with 1998 LTCM crash. History does not repeat itself, but it often rhymes. According to this chart, the peak for this stock market, for the AI bubble, for any kind of bubble we are looking in the risk on assets will be in October 2027. So you still have more than 1.5 years in play. What are you waiting for then? What are we waiting for? If the trend is clear, if the narrative is clear, then we should be invested in it. I'm not saying buy the all-time highs, but at least put your mind towards that narrative. Do not say that this narrative is bullshit and it's going to come down. Now guys, enough talks about the stock market. What is happening in crypto? Kapoor, what do we buy? That is the question, right? So AI, X402, 8004, agents, what are we buying? Are we buying AI XBT or we're buying virtuals? Let's just go into it. I've got a watch list for you guys. This is my watch list. This is literally my watch list right now, which I'm looking at. Not buying all of these. I'm going to show you which ones I'm looking at, what price I'm looking at, but this is my watch list right now. But why? Why X402? Out of nowhere. The mind share right now is crazy. The mind share, look at this. The mind share is going up like crazy for X402. And it's not something stupid. If you look at Monday's mind share, biggest winner X402 up 15x in just 7 days. 15x in just 7 days, guys. But wait, what is X402? This is one of the main questions right now on internet. Now this guy says X402 is paper call for API and 8004 is registry for AI agents. What? I don't understand. Obviously you won't. So let me explain this to you in a very simple way. Now, whenever you go on a website or a web page and you request some data, let's say you ask for some weather report, right? And the API in front of you, you have to call the API manually and ask for the weather report data, right? And he says, the API, not he, it says that, oh, if you want the data, pay me some money on subscription, on whatever, right? And you're like, okay, I'm ready to pay. I'm going to pay by my credit card. So you enter the details, you enter everything, and payment is done, you get the data. So this is a very tedious job to do. Now we've got AI agents, which are X402 narrative, who can actually call the API for you, who can request the data for you, and not only request, but also automatically pay for you. You don't need credit cards, you don't need to contact the API, you don't need to do anything. The AI agent, X402 AI agents will do it for you, everything for you. This is what we are talking about here. It's actually a real world problem which is being solved. And it's absolutely amazing when you understand it in this way. It's pay per call for APIs. You call something, they request for payment, you pay, everything automatic. It's going to do automatically in stable coins. Then what is 8004? X402 is literally very simple. What's 8004? 8004 says that I need some more security. In this transaction which is happening between X402 AI agents and the API or whichever website, we need some more security. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a directory of all the AI agents and we're going to put their addresses there so that we know what these AI agents have been doing in the history. Who are they contacting? Who are they communicating with? What have been the transactions? So 8004 is literally the directory, but the main work is done by X402 AI agents. As simple as that. If you still did not understand, guys, I'm going to write a proper post on my Twitter, right? A lot of people have explained this. But look at this thing. This is going to make you understand a little bit better. Before X402, AI agents needed the API keys, security risk, subscription models, manual payment setups, credit cards. After X402, which is automatic calling, automatic receiving, automatic paying, the AI agents pay autonomously with stablecoins, pay per request model. So you don't need the subscription model. You can have micropayments, which is you want the data, get the data, boom, pay. Zero manual intervention, no credit cards, no nothing. Internet native, so it works globally. This is absolutely amazing, guys. You cannot compete. Now, this is a very good comparison with X402 credit card and PayPal. Average fee, settlement finality, chargebacks, scalability. In every single way, X402 narrative is the best here, right? So now, guys, you do understand what X402 is. A lot of people already know about this. Now you also know that the newest thing, which is 8004. So let's go into the tokens. First one is Tau. What? Weren't we talking about X402 and suddenly you are with Tau? Yes, I want to talk about Tau because this is where everything started. I was talking about Tau when the halving was 58 days away, and now the halving is only 44 days away. So in my opinion, this thing is going to push towards the upside. I've been calling for this consolidation from a long time. If you're following me, you know about this consolidation on my Twitter as well. You can follow me there free. It's going to go up. I'm going to buy the next tap over here. This is the trade. I'm going to buy 372 when it taps again to this level and then boom towards the upside as the halving is approaching. The mind share is going up. AI, the mind share itself in the stock market as well as crypto is going up. So you have to be in the best token, obviously. Now, the second one is virtuals. So I gave you the whole watch list. You can have it from here, right? Oh, not this one. This is just my drawing. Here is the watch list, right? Now, second one is virtuals, where I'm waiting for this consolidation. It went up, it broke out of this massive trendline resistance, and now it's going to consolidate. This consolidation is where I'm going to buy virtuals for the round 2, and the level for me is 1.34. Absolutely easy. Now, why virtuals? Because they are actually doing things in X402. They've got AI agents which are doing the same thing. Smart money doesn't sleep. Top net inflows in the last 24 hours have been in virtuals. The top has been virtuals. Okay, so this is another reason we are going into it. Now, virtual protocols has introduced something which is called Virtuals Butler, which is very similar to what we are talking about here. You will be able to access thousands of agents from prediction markets, bets to perp execution, all with a single tag of Butler agent on X. It's all automated. It's literally doing everything for you. It's transacting for you. It's placing the bets for you. It's communicating for you. You don't have to do anything. And this is what virtuals is doing. So virtuals, keep an eye on this thing. After Tau, virtuals. But there are small ones as well. Small X402 tokens, which we're going to talk about. For example, Pay AI is a good one, which has a very strong positioning right now. Major people are smart money is investing into it. They're also integrating and reaching their milestones. So I'm going to talk about this. Pay AI first. The price action looks solid. It's creating this ascending triangle kind of structure. Some more consolidation if it consolidates, and as soon as it breaks out, I'm going to go into the trade. So this is going to be my trade: breakout, retest, and boom. So I gave you Tau, I gave you virtuals, and the third one is Pay AI. Make sure that you understand what's happening with Pay AI. It's doing good. It's doing really good. Pay AI is the most sold token by smart money in the last 24 hours in this whole narrative. So you know what's happening, right? We already know what's happening. Then the next one I want to talk about is Aura. Aura is a solid infrastructure play on base, verification and smart money accumulation backing them up as well. So smart money is there. I'm only talking about the tokens which has smart money. Now Aura is sitting somewhere here. I believe that it's coming to a good price. You buy some here at this level 0.83. You buy some if it comes down to 0.071 as well. And just make sure you're riding this thing, right? Aura, buy, it's also by virtual. So we are actually buying virtuals and then we are buying these small things as well. Is the first agent on Coinbase X402 facilitators. This is probably the best pay attention to right now. Shows real usage and has gone up a lot and it's picking up like crazy as well. But we are waiting for a dip. We are waiting for a dip until here the first buy and here the second buy. So you need to wait for the dip in these kind of things. Now we talked about Tau, we talked about virtuals, we talked about Pay AI, and we talked about Aura. The final one I want to talk about is Santa. Santa is consolidating and Santa has been there. They're doing a couple of more things. So it's preparing for a token burn, right? Which is over 13% of its supply, which is why I believe that it can go up. Supply going from 160 mil to 139 mil now. Market cap is just 6 mil. So these are very small tokens, guys. Understand that, right? But Santa, in my opinion, is consolidating and will go up after this news, and is also a good AI agent play. Smart money is flowing into this token as well. Guys, leave the FOMC aside. Focus on AI. I talked about everything, the stock market, the AI stocks, why this is not an AI, .com bubble, and what AI agents or X402 tokens should you be playing. AI, obviously Tau and virtuals, right? Trust me, the best one. The price action wise, they are consolidating, they're looking good. Then AI agents, Pay AI, Santa, Aura, and what else was there? That is it. So these three, focus on them, right? I've given the levels as well. No financial advice, but make sure that you're following your risk management while taking these trades. And also make sure you understand that, these are highly risky investments, very risky. So don't put a lot of money into them. I've got only 2% of my total portfolio into these tokens. 2%. 2% is nothing, guys. Guys, I'll see you later. Until then, take care. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you like the content. Bye bye.